Good day, class. So I'm Dr. Adolf Vincent Vigor. I'll be your professor or instructor for professional practice 2. So officially, we're going to start week 1 right now. Then for this week, we're just going to discuss about the syllabus, about professional practice 2. It has a course code of ARC 324, and it's a 3-unit course. So welcome to the second semester of 2023, 2024. Let me change that. Okay. So I think its prerequisite is professional practice 1. Okay, I've already fixed the syllabus. So let's discuss about the course description. So it is the legal obligations and responsibilities of the architect. So the course is designed to provide the students with the basic knowledge of all laws related to the practice of architecture. So I believe in professional practice 1, you will already introduce also to some of those laws. And then we'll continue in professional practice 2, which is the regular services of the architect. Okay, so let's discuss course outcome 1, which is to gain adequate knowledge on the different aspects of regular services of an architect and documents related to architecture. So that's the first course outcome. Second course outcome is that inculcate in their minds the importance of the regular services of an architect and documents related to architecture in the actual practice. So basically, I'll be relating to you guys our subject with regards to the actual practice also of architecture. Then course outcome 3, acquire considerable knowledge on the regular services of an architect and documents related to architecture. Then you have here course outcome 4, to know the legal consequences of an architect's actions as they relate to laws. So as you can see guys, being an architect, all your actions have legal consequences because you're the master builder, and then you're the one who'll be coordinating and talking to the client and the different professionals that are involved in the project. So for week 1, the topic is the introduction to the UP document 200, the Code of Ethics. So the students, the ILO, the intended learning outcome for this is the students will be able to explain and learn the different standards set forth by the UAP document 200 and its importance in safeguarding the public's welfare and interest. So it's stated here that you're going to have a reaction video, but in order to, of course, lessen the expenses and lessen the need for a strong computer, we'll try to do more on manual works for this class. Then you have for week 2, it's still the UP document 200. The intended learning outcome is the student is able to understand the implications of ethical conduct in the practice. So the topic could be implications and examples related to the UAP document 200. And you have here week 3 and 4, the ILO. The student is able to explain and learn the different standards set forth by UAP document 201 and its importance in the practice of architecture as a profession. Of course, the topic is Introduction to the UAP document 201 of the SPP. For week, for week 5 and 6, the student is able to explain and learn the different standards set forth by UAP document 202 and its importance in the practice of architecture as a profession. So the lesson will be the introduction to UAP document 202, the regular design services. For week 7, The student is able to explain and learn different standards set forth by UAP document 203. So, of course, UAP document 203 is the standard specialized architectural services. For week 8, the student is able to explain and learn the different standards set forth by the UAP document 203 and its importance in the practice of architecture as a profession. And the topic would be analysis and synthesis of the UAP document 203, the specialized architectural services. After the midterm examination in week 9, in week 10, the intended learning outcomes would be the student is able to explain and learn the different standards set forth by the UAP document 204 and its importance in the practice of architecture as a profession. Then the topic would be analysis and synthesis of the UAP document 204, which is the full-time supervision services. For week 11, the student is able to explain and learn the different standards set forth by UAP document 205 and its importance in the practice of architecture as a profession. The topic would still be about the synthesis and analysis of UAP document 205, the same as in 204. For weeks 12 and 13, the student is able to explain and learn the different standards set forth by UAP document 206 and its importance in the practice of architecture as a profession. So, UAP document 206 is the comprehensive services of the architect. And week 14 and 15, the student is able to explain and learn the different standards set forth in the UAP document 207. So UAP document 207 is one of my favorite. It's the design build services. Week 16, the topic could be about 208, which is the architectural design competition. If we go to week 17, we're going to discuss UAP document 209, which tackles consulting services. So as you can see, um, in this in professional practice too, basically we're just going to synthesize the UEP documents. So please don't take uh, these documents for granted, class, because they're really important, especially when you'll be practicing already someday. So time moves fast. So even if you think that these are not useful, these are very useful. In reality, these topics, these documents are very useful if you want to succeed in the field and if you want to protect yourself when you practice already or when you become practicing architects in the future, which is around, we're just waiting for after 3 years from now. So try to, don't need to memorize. I am encouraging you, class, to put the UP documents by heart, especially the Code of Ethics, because these documents will guide you. It will serve as your moral compass when you are already practicing already. Okay, so this is just for our first week. I will post the activity in our Padlet link. So see you next meeting.